He still needs his meds. Oh, maybe we're good. Why is he waiting outside of 5A? How does he know I'm in here? How does he know I'm in here? Yo, what's poppin'? Welcome to my channel where I play
horror games.
Bottom right corner, it says a Z Technician game, which was one of the games that was recommended to me. Also was one of the games that were on the poll that I uploaded. I'll put it right here. This game is called the Vermander Curse. No idea what it's about. I did read a quick description. This guy's like rich and he owns a hospital. The hospital didn't want to pay him, so he ends up getting angry. That's all I really know, and that's all I could really get from this game. If you do like this video, make sure to comment and say that you want to see me play another Z Technician game, and I'll play another game right off the bat. With that being said, I'm done yapping. Let's get into the game. Oh, it just starts off like that. Her name's Debbie. What up, Debbie? Her name's Hannah. I was so close.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Vermander, sir?
Why aren't this month's profits as high as last month's?
Nah, I don't like that voice. I don't like that voice. I'll just read it normally. I've been looking over that piece of paper you gave me earlier, and I don't like all the numbers on it. I can't make heads or tails out of that dang thing.
They raised the threshold on how much you need to donate in order to get your tax deduction. Remember, sir?
They did what? When was this?
Sir, I've been reminding you about this for the last 8 months. But it's actually fine, though. You still end up saving way more money than if you didn't get the deduction. So,
with the good Lord as my witness, I am being swindled. I will not stand for this. No one gets over on JP Vermander. No, sir. Not now and not ever.
but sir,
Now then, where have I been donating all my hard-earned money to again?
the hospital, sir.
Hospital? Which one?
There's only one in town, sir.
The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town, and they still have the nerve to swindle me out of my money? Well, I know exactly how to handle a situation like this.
Prepare the ritual, Hannah.
And go fetch me my robes.
The ritual? But Mr. Vermander, sir, please. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in that hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is only about 1% less, sir.
That's nice and all, Hannah, but I don't remember asking. I don't remember asking, Hannah. I don't remember asking. Now go! We don't have time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready.
Okay, sir.
My dog's a pimp. He was like, Hannah, I don't give a freak, Hannah. I don't give a freak. Oh, shoot. A rat! Nurse Morton.
Hello? Hello? Anyone home?
I am. Give a gal a minute. Yeah?
Hello there. Dr. Ida, I presume?
That's me. Who's asking?
Fantastic. I'm Morton, the nurse whose transfer request you received.
Transfer request? What in the world are you talking about?
You aren't aware? Surely you've read the email concerning me.
We don't get no regular internet out here, sonny boy. Only thing we could get out here is that old satellite connection, and we ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, then I ain't about to complain. You got a lot to learn, so you better pay attention, because I'm only saying this once. When patients come in, I write their information down on this here clipboard.
Wouldn't it be better to use the computer instead?
No, the waiting room is over here. Ain't much to say about it. All the magazines are older than I am, and ain't none of them worth reading no more.
Oh my.
Yo, Dr. Ida got them yams, bro. She got them yams.
We got 8 rooms. 3 are occupied, and the rest ain't. Miss Tammy Giles is in room 3A. She needed one of them teeth pulled, and we ain't got many options for anesthetic. So I gave her some of that old-fashioned medicine I keep under the sink.
Liquor. She's got liquor under the sink.
She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but everything else went smooth as silk.
Impressive.
We got 2 bathrooms, an operating room, and something like a kitchen.
Oh, excellent.
The lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our medicine supply in the OR, but most of the bottles are empty, because the budget ain't paying to refill them. And there ain't nothing ever in the fridge, so don't even bother checking.
Does anything in this hospital function as intended?
Not really, and that's about it. Let's head on back to the front desk so we can get you signed in and start the first shift. That old sign-in sheet is somewhere over there. I suggest you go ahead and start searching for it yourself, because I ain't about to come look for it.
Understood, doctor. I'll find it.
In the meanwhile, I better go make my rounds and check up on the patients. Come and get me if you need something.
Good reading. Oh, I'm Dr. Ida. I thought I'd be him. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Checking on the patients, right? Someone in 3A. This is the Jane Doe. Oh, she's an axolotl. Hell yeah.
How you feeling, dear?
Hey, Dr. Ida. What are you doing here?
Still ain't sobered up yet, huh?
No.
That's fine, dear. At least that tooth ain't gonna bother you no more. Just give it some time and try to get some rest, okay?
Okay.
Alright, there was someone in 5A too, right? Oh, hell no, that's the devil. And now, Jane Doe. Oh, she's an octopus.
All right, that's everyone. I'd better get on back to Mr. Morton.
Oh, damn, calm down, Mr. Morton. Don't pull up on me like that.
Dr. Ida, the phone started ringing while you were gone, so I answered it.
And?
The caller won't stop going on and on about rituals and demons, amongst other things that I don't understand. I think that it may be best if you talk to her.
There's always something. Honey, slow down. Ain't none of this making sense.
Alright, there's too many voices here. I'm already forgetting whose voice is what, and I'm just gonna start reading from now on. Please, you have to get out there right now. My boss just summoned an actual genuine demon, and now they're all in danger.
And who do you work for again?
JP Vermander, madam.
Who is that, Doctor?
He's a rich city boy who moved out here when he inherited his family's estate. A lot of folks around here have to pay him rent just because his family owns the land.
Yes, that's him, exactly. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave.
Honey, that's less than 2 minutes. Ain't no way we're getting everyone out of here that fast.
Is there anything we could do to help our situation?
If you can make it to the sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you'll need to follow in order to keep yourself safe. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. Its own rules prevent it from opening doors to search for you, so keep those closed. What room are you both in right now?
The reception area.
You'll need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. What? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. If someone isn't, the demon will know. And once it knows where someone is, closing the doors won't stop. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits.
Just tell us what we need to do, honey.
Okay, here's what's going to happen first. It'll try to use its power to open up windows around itself. You're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour is up. If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try staring at a clock. Good luck and please be careful. Alright, so all I gotta do is close the windows. That's pretty easy. Okay, make sure all the windows are closed. That looks closed. Oh, close your window, ma'am. And that window's closed. Is there a clock in here? No. Oh, there's more rooms over here. Is there windows in here? Kitchen? Alright, no window here. OR. No window in here. Alright, I think we're done. So, do I close these doors too? No. Okay, so I just stare at the clock? I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, these clocks. Alright, but this one says 10:51 p.m. When did it say it was going to start? 10, right? It's already 10. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to keep staring at this. Maybe at 11 it will change. Oh, okay, here we go. The time was 11 p.m. All the windows had been closed, and then it arrived. Okay. I thought they said it was going to start at 10, but... Oh, is the nurse going to die? Oh. No, it just goes through the hallway. It does. Oh, how does it know I'm in here? How does it know I'm in here? How does it know I'm in there? What? How did I die? Oh, she was supposed to die, I guess. The doctor hasn't returned yet. Oh no, this isn't good, ma'am. I can't handle this on my own. Try to stay calm, please. You're not alone. I'm still here with you. You can do it. Just stay calm and I'll guide you through the rest, okay? If you notice the phone continuously ringing, then that's exactly what it's trying to do, all right? Now, this is going to sound crazy, but you'll need to pick the phone up and listen. Pay attention because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything, on the other end, you gotta recite this mantra. Your presence is not welcomed here. You must depart immediately. Don't worry, you'll remember it when the time comes. But if there's silence on the other end of the phone, then keep quiet. Okay, I think I got it. So, she's clearly dead. The windows are closed, and if I hear a phone ringing, I gotta answer it, right? Oh, homegirl that was in 3A is dead. Oh, is that this phone? You listen closely. You can hear a faint whispering on the other end of the line. Recite the mantra. You can sense that the presence on the other end of the phone has departed. Okay, good. Good. Is your window still closed? No, your window's open. Close that hit. Alright, and this window's closed too. Oh, what is she doing in here? What is homegirl doing in here? You gotta go back to your room.
Hello?
Ma'am, this is the waiting area. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back to your room, please.
My bad. I'll go back now.
She's so drunk. I'm glad I found her, though. Alright, I died in 1A, so... Let's go in 3A with homegirl in here. Here we go. Here goes nothing. The time was midnight. All the windows had been closed. All the phones had been answered correctly. Oh! By this point, the pain meds given to Miss Jane Doe earlier in the day had long worn off. So wondering if there was anything that could be done to help, she went to attempt inquiring about it. And then it arrived. They're gonna take homegirl. Goodbye, Jane Doe. It's been a pleasure. Oh, she's so dead. She's so dead. Goodbye, Jane Doe. Oh, damn. Goodbye, Jane Doe. Jane Doe had done all she could to hide her injury from others. Her reasoning was driven by the knowledge that even a simple hospital visit could result in her never seeing her family again. Unfortunately for her, this fear was realized by entirely different means. What was that noise? Please tell me you didn't forget something. You can't let this thing do any more damage than it already has, so please try to focus. Listen to this. You'll know it's inside a room trying to siphon power when the lights start flickering. When this happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You'll know it worked when the lights stop flickering. And make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then... Hold on, who still needs pain? Next dosage 1 a.m., 9, 11 p.m. Okay, I didn't know that. 1 a.m., I gotta worry about 1 a.m. for 5A. Oh, there's a phone call. You don't hear anything from the other side of the phone. Say nothing. You can sense that the president on the other end of the phone has departed. Oh, this window's open. Let's close that. Close your window. Oh, lights are flickering. I gotta hold space, right? Okay, yeah. The lights stop flickering? Okay, sweet. I think we're good. I'm going to chill with this guy for now. Let's stare at the clock and see if anything changes. I don't know if I'm currently losing because the people are dying. I don't know if the doctor was supposed to die on the first try or if I messed up. Oh, time is 1 a.m. He's gonna die. He needs his meds. All the windows had been closed. None of the lights have been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly. And then it arrived. He still needs his meds. Oh, maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. Why is he waiting outside of 5A? How does he know I'm in here? How does he know I'm in here? Why am I messing up? I think I died. No one could make sense of it. Both Dr. Ida and Nurse Morton had suddenly disappeared without a trace. No signs of a struggle, no signs of forced entry, and absolutely no clues as to where they'd gone. They had both simply vanished. Without Dr. Ida to run things, the hospital that had faithfully served the community for decades stood abandoned. Now unable to get the medical help that they so heavily relied on, the town suffered. But none had suffered as much as Morton's now orphaned daughter. You know what I just realized? The first thing she told me, make sure that you're in the room where the ritual started. I'm supposed to come back to the reception area after I'm done with everything. Oh, I'm so slow. I figured it out now. She was now alone in a completely unfamiliar town with no idea what could have possibly happened to her father. The truth, however, was only known by Hannah. She feared that what might happen should Vermander ever figure out her involvement in trying to prevent his plan. What she wanted more than anything was to pack up, leave town, and go somewhere far away. Somewhere she could be safe. But her meager salary as a secretary didn't allow for this, so she continued on working for someone she both feared and despised, too afraid of what he may do should she try to quit. With Hannah's silence, no one could ever tie this disappearance back to anyone or anything, and J.P. Vermander got away without consequences. Untold amounts of misfortune had been brought upon the small town, but in the end, Vermander got to keep his extra 1%, and that's all that mattered. Nah, I don't like that. Run it back. We're running it back, and I'm doing this correctly. Now I understand what I did wrong. Run it back. Oh, and I'm supposed to be closing these doors too. You just gotta worry about windows. Make sure all the windows are closed. Oh, I guess she's in 4A now. I guess it changes. They changed the locations. The back injury, he needs to get his dosage at 12 a.m. She doesn't need dosage. And Jane Doe needs dosage at 11 p.m. Is it about to be 11 p.m.? It is. Okay, we gotta find Jane Doe. How do I give her medication? Oh, I don't know how to give her medication. She might die. She might end up dying. Oh, here? Do I grab... The pain meds are kept here. Pick up the meds. Yep. Hurry. Wait, how do I give her the meds? She's gonna die. I gotta keep myself safe. I don't know how to keep her safe with the meds, but they're gonna die. I don't know what to do. Well, Jane Doe's gonna die. I'm gonna have to save the other guy. All the windows had been closed, and then it arrived. I closed my door, and I'm back in the reception area. So I can't die. But oh no, Jane Doe didn't come out for her meds. Oh. Okay, he's going back. Alright, sweet. Alright, cool. Smooth. So that's what it's supposed to look like when you do it correctly. Got it. There's something about the demon's power that resonates with TV signals, right? If it happens, just turn the TV off. That'll kick it out for a while. But don't leave any TVs that is controlling on. Alright? It won't end well. Doctor, you look tired. That's because I am. Then let me handle things this hour. You should rest. What time is it gonna be? About to be midnight. Does someone need their pills at midnight? 12 a.m. Yep. Okay, so that guy needs his pills. Windows open. Oh, homegirl's gone. I gotta go get her. Oh, let's turn that off. I need to grab this medicine. And hopefully, by talking to Home Dog, he'll feel better. And he won't come out. It's not giving the meds. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with the meds. But it's 11:30. I gotta go find Homegirl that's missing. Is she in the kitchen? Oh my god, she's in the kitchen. Is this where y'all keep the shredded cheese? I was told there's nothing in the refrigerator, so probably not. For now, though, I need you to get back to your room, please. My bad. I'll go back now. She's back in her room. I hope all the windows are closed. I need to get back to where I gotta go. Time was midnight. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. Oh my god, by this point the pain meds give it. Oh, I'm supposed to give it to them after the fact. Oh, Miss Jane Doe is dead. I didn't know that. I know now. Poor Jane Doe is gonna die. Goodbye, Jane Doe. Yep, and she's fearing for her life and everything. Here's what's going to happen this time. The demon will try to draw power from any lights it could gain access to, right? Okay, I know that. I could just close my eyes. My dog with the back injury is who needs medication right now. Turn that off. Lights are good. Windows closed. Window. Oh, close your window. You need your meds. Here, it's time for some more pain meds. Just in time. My back was starting to act up again. Whew. Alright, he's got his meds. He's not going to come out. There's no lights flickering, so... Oh, girl, go back to your room. Hey. Honey, this is the OR. You ain't supposed to be in here. You need to go on and get yourself back to your room now.
My bad.
I already checked all the rooms. There was nothing going on. What about the bathrooms? You think the lights are going to flicker? Yep, it's flickering in here. Good. Still flickering. Okay, is it done now? Bro, why is it still flickering? Why is it still flickering? Why is it still flickering? Oh my god. I don't even know how much time I got left. I don't know what to do. I don't even know how much time I got. How much time I got? 10 minutes? Oh no. We gotta go back. We gotta go back now. Close this door. I don't know why the lights weren't turning off, but we gotta go. The time was 1 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. But a light had been left flickering. I tried turning it off. It wouldn't turn off. And suddenly the demon began to grow stronger. And then it arrived. What do you mean it began to get stronger? It didn't take anybody, but what's it mean? What does it mean when it's stronger? Here's what's going to happen next. Okay, so we know about the phones. Homegirl's already in here. Might as well tell her to go home. Oh, I hear the phone in the other room. We're good in here. Oh, close your window. Turn you on. You can sense the presence in the other end of the phone has departed. Check this bathroom. Lights are flickering. Oh, was it still flickering because I left the door open? Yeah, that's what happened. I was supposed to close the door. I think this time we're good. I did everything. I got all the phones. I sent that homegirl to her house. I got all the lights. I was actually able to turn them off. I think we're good. The time was 2 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly. And then it arrived. Every time I think it's gonna go into 6A. There's one final thing this demon is gonna try. Ritualistic candles. It has the power to manifest them inside its area of influence. It's vital and very, very important that if you see one, you extinguish it. It won't try anything new after it gets to this part. So you don't have to worry about any more rules. Oh, and I almost forgot something. This part is important too. Whatever you do, make sure you don't... Oh, well, we lost power. Turn you off. The phone's ringing. Okay, over here. She's asleep. Turn that off. Turn that off. No phone. We're good. Close that window. Turn that TV off. Good. Alright. Lights are flickering in here. Close the door. Close your eyes. I think it's done flickering. Oh, turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, that's off. We're good. Everything's handled. Let's get out of here. We only got to make it to 6 a.m. That's normally how these games go, right? I'm pretty sure that's how these games go. Nothing in here. Oh, you don't hear anything from the other side? We say nothing. Okay, we're good in here. 4A. She's asleep. Close her window. Turn that off. Just gotta get back and we'll be good. Perfect. Sweet. I am a little sad that we did lose Miss Jane Doe at the very beginning. Turn that one off. Okay. Alright, cool. What the hell? It's here, isn't it? Was I not supposed to turn off that candle? Well, I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. Close that door. Alright, here goes nothing. It's 5 a.m., right? All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly. All of the candles had been extinguished. The sun began to rise upon our little town, and the demon could not stay in this world much longer. It had already fulfilled its side of the Vermander Pact. Oh, so we saw it leave. So it departed from this world, back from whence it came. Dr. Ida and Nurse Morton had both survived. They were finally safe. Poor Jane Doe didn't make it, but she'll live on in our dreams. Oh, however, no one ever came forward to report the disappearance of Jane Doe. She was simply gone, almost as if she never existed in the first place. But she did exist, and both Ida and Morton did all they could to cast light on her disappearance. But sadly, a demon kidnapped a woman that no one has any information on. Doesn't get you very far. Is this a bad ending? Is this a bad ending because I let one of them die? Oh, here's a star. Oh, I guess I get stars by doing it correctly, maybe. I feel bad that Jane Doe is dead. I'm gonna run it back one more time and we're gonna try and get all of them alive just so we can see that ending. All right, here's me giving the meds to Jane Doe. That should do it. That should do it. Okay. Here you go. Now it's different. In direct violation of the Vermander Pact, no blood had been spilled that night. The most important part of the pact had not been fulfilled, which meant that the agreement was now null and void. After generations of being enslaved to the Vermander family, Demon was finally free. Thought it did not have much time left. It knew exactly how it wished to spend its final moments. Oh, it's gonna eat Vermander, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, earlier that jump scare didn't really scare me because my headphones died and I was playing in silence. Hannah, what in the world are you doing back here this early? Hannah? What's up, brother? Oh, it's you. Don't you have some work to be doing? What do you want? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you go forgetting that you work for me, mister. Oh, I command you to get out of here. Why won't you listen to me, you stupid... Now eat him. Yeah! Let that dude get what he deserves, bro. The angry howls of the demon echoed throughout the town that morning, and then the estate fell deathly awake, or quiet. As it turned out, Hannah hadn't left the Vermander estate that previous night. She had been far too tired to return home after feeding instructions through the phone all night. Instead, she fell asleep in one of the manor's empty rooms. She was awakened by the awful noises emitting from the upstairs. Hannah climbed the stairs and quickly made her way over to the office. Inside, there lay J.P. Vermander, beaten, unmoving, and absolutely mangled. But against all the odds, he was still alive. Hannah had a choice to make. A large part of her wanted to simply leave him there, to give him the same disrespect and disregard that he showed to others. She turned to leave, but deep down she knew that this wasn't the right thing to do. As bad as he was, she would not stoop to his level. Good on her. So instead, she called for help. Oh, and go to the hospital? Well, we take care of him. Yes, sir. In an ironic turn of events, J.P. Vermander's life was saved at the very same hospital he had tried to rid himself of. Despite their rightful and justified anger at the man, Dr. Ida and Nurse Morton treated him no different than any other patient. During his stay in the hospital, he was given a room near the front. He watched as the hospital's only doctor and sole nurse did their best to help every person that arrived. And as he watched, he realized something. Those confusing numbers on that little piece of paper actually meant something. It took a near-death experience at the hands of an angry demon and an intensive stay in the hospital, but JP finally felt something that no Vermander had felt for a very long time. Remorse. And he vowed he would do everything in his power to try and make amends. Aw, that's nice. I like that ending. However, due to the pact being broken, most of the wealth and power it granted was soon lost to crippling debt, and the last remaining bit of his fortune was donated to the hospital. And now that they had an actual budget, she decided to hire an accountant. Hannah happily accepted the position as her old job was no longer available. She's glad to finally have a boss that appreciates her hard work. Though it took a while, she did eventually forgive Vermander for all his misdeeds. The hospital had a bright future ahead of it, and everyone was on good terms. And that's all that mattered. Hell yeah. Is that 2 stars now? Oh, 3 stars. The best ending you could get. Well, if you made it to the very end of the video, leave a like, comment if you want to see me play more Zed Technician games. I had a good time. I like playing this game. And if you made it to the very end, I want to say thank you, and I appreciate it, because that means that you liked my video enough to make it to the very end, and that really means a lot to me, and it makes my heart feel warm. That's it. Subscribe, share with your friends. Other than that, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.